What is up, folks? We're at my buddy's house. Going to pick my new feeder up. Well, new to me. It's actually used. Actually, I've combined two feeders to make one feeder. I'll show you that when we get here, because one feeder was mounted differently. It had enough legs to use, but the other one was not. So, yeah. So I've had to rig it up, and I'll show you when we get out here how I had to rig it up. It's pretty funny. A little redneck ingenuity. But we're gonna drive out here. I checked the camera already. We had two small bucks, like a 4 and a 5-pointer, and a bunch of does. I'm gonna do some doe management out here, and then yeah, so we'll get this set up and we'll see what we can come up with, and then I'm gonna do some more work to this tree stand right here and get it going. So get you in a minute. So we got the feeder up. Like I said, this part, this part and these top legs are off another feeder. This and that are what's left of, you know, the actual feeder that I have. So now we're just trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out, that battery's almost dead, so I'm trying to figure out now, we're trying to figure out a way to keep it from throwing it out this way and I'll focus on this way. Because I'm gonna leave it right there to keep it out of the public's eye so nobody will freaking steal it. But it throws it a long ways, that's for dang sure. But now we're trying to figure out how to keep it minimized down to one area. That's the hard part. That's the part that sucks, is trying to figure out how to do that. Instead, I gotta set up a blind. Gonna do some stuff to my tree stand. And yeah, so basically all you do on this feeder thing is you program it to, you can feed 4 times a day. So you can feed twice at night or twice in the daytime, or you can feed you know, all at night or all in the daytime or whatever. Or you can just feed once a day. And you can feed for 5, 10, 15, or 30 seconds or 20 seconds. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna try to figure out all that stuff. Obviously I want to set it to where it'll feed obviously twice in the day or more. Try to get it idolized more in the nighttime than the daytime. So we're gonna figure that out. Yeah. But it was throwing corn 30-40 foot out. So I mean it got a pretty good range on it. It's just getting it idolized to one specific area. But I'm gonna figure that out. And yeah, I'll put the camera here in a minute. Okay, I've got it good and rigged now. It's got 100 pound of corn in it right now, and there's still some on the ground. Next time I come down, I'll bring more or something. Of course, I got it set to go. It's showing 3:27 right now is the time, and it's about right. I think I got it. It's like 10 seconds fast. And then I've got it set 4 times in one day, and I've got it set every 6 hours. So 6 in the morning, 12 in the evening, 6 in the evening, and then 12 a.m., which is midnight. So I got it set to go off, I think 10 to go off for 10 seconds. So I mean, it spreads corn out pretty good ways, throws a lot of corn out. And like I said, I'm 20 yards away in my tree stand. I'm sure I've got corn in the woods back here. So I mean, I've got corn right here, and it's gonna save me a lot of time, a lot of money in the long run in corn, and also time and hassle of bringing this stuff down here and messing with corn and checking piles. Just trying to see if I can see any corn way down here, which I'm sure I can. Like I said, the battery's kind of weak, but like I said, it's gonna save me time. It's gonna save me money. I'm sure there is, I just can't see it. But yeah, we got that set up. The blinds are ready to go in here. You can't see it. Still can't see it. Yeah, it's right there. Blinds so good, I'm gonna leave it there, let them get used to it. Now I'm trying to figure out if I should move this camera. So I'm not gonna have deer idolized in one spot. It's going to be more of a wide range of whatever. Tell you what I could do. Could set 2 cameras out. One right here and then one, you know, close to it but facing this way. Could do that. Well, I have two angles of view, one on the corn pile till it's gone, of course, and then one further out. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set 2 cameras up. I just not thought about that. We'll set 2 cameras up, and then that'll be done for that. And then I'm gonna go do something about my tree stand. I'm gonna hang a bow hanger up. So, oh, I forgot to mention, we've got a deterrent, the trash bag, and it's wrapped around it with duct tape. That way, if it sprays, of course, it's gonna spray that way. You know, just a little bit. Actually, I'm probably gonna change that. If I don't freaking screw it up. It'll be alright. Still throws most up here, so. Yeah, it's a trash bag wrapped around it, so when it don't throw nothing that way, it just drops straight down. And yeah, so it's gonna be like that. I'm trying to figure out a spot to put my other camera with another camera so I can get, I don't know if I necessarily want to get the feeder, and I do, but I don't know. I'll figure it out and I'll pick the camera back up in a minute. As you can see, this one tree right here is in my way, but I'm gonna cut a few limbs. I'm gonna cut it, like, I might not cut the whole thing, but I'm gonna cut a few limbs up from it. Just got the bow thing hung. I moved it 3 times. I think I'm gonna actually move my steps over this way a little bit so they're perfectly 90 degree. Yeah, I'm up here with no harness. Don't try this at home, kids. Well, I mean, I got a harness. It's invisible. Mom, wife, duh. I had to cut that off, and I think about moving. I don't know, because I got a little tit right, a little hump right here. I might just get used to it and say, heck with it, get used to it. This thing curves. Big, I think it's a big maple, a poplar tree. I'm probably jacked that all up. But directly below me is a blind, so it's there. Got the feeder, everything's set and good. Like I said, it's about 22 yards shot from here to the corn pile, and I've got all this to work with, so yeah, I think we're just about ready. I think so. I'm gonna try to get down here without killing myself. Yeah, so this is, yeah, let's do this. Well, I'm down now. I moved the ladders over about 8 inches, and then I moved them up about a foot because it was really hard to get in my stand without, you know, having to almost kill myself. But it's hung. My both things hung. The blinds sit here. I mean, it fit just about perfectly, camouflage in this little hole. So we'll leave it there. Feeder's right there. It's set. It should go off. I seen some corn over here a while ago, and like it's super far away earlier. But that should just about do it. Yeah, should just about do it for stands and stuff for right now, at least right here. Like I said, I actually hung a camera on my feeder. I'll show you that in a minute. Literally on my feeder. I wanted to get not only right here, you know, right in this area, but I also wanted to get anything that was in right here, plus come to the feeder. I think that's a pretty good spot. Yeah, I think that'll do it. So turn both cameras on, make sure they got SD cards in them. I did that one time. I didn't turn one camera on. It was fun. But turn these cameras on. I think I'm done. Turn these cameras on and get out of here and get all my shit in here. So I'll give this, because these deer is gonna take to the deer a while to get used to this crap right here. I just hope my battery lasts. Just bought it brand new. It should last. I just hope it does. 4:05. So according to my timer, it should go off in about 2 hours. So hopefully that saves corn, because they won't be just constantly eating on it. So hopefully it works. Might bring some water to throw in that maggot hole right there. It's kind of corrody. So I'm gonna get off here real quick. If I do anything else, I'll pick up the camera. If not, well, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in deer season, or whenever I come back down here. And deuces.